Hey everyone, welcome back. Look, if you misread the market this week, you are probably on the wrong side right now. Because the same thing happened again. The market went up a little and everyone say the bull run is back. And then what happened? The Fed spoke and the market got slapped. Today I'm not giving you a hype, I'm giving a reality. This is not a news video. This is a weekly close. We are cutting out the noise and looking at what actually happened. So this week, the Fed moved the market, Bitcoin was volatile, ETFs showed uncertainty, altcoins got crushed again. But here is what matters. Why did this happen? Because most people only watch price. They don't understand what's happening behind the scenes. So, I want to tell you something, guys. What was the biggest event this week? Of course, the Fed FOMC meeting. And most people still don't get this. Crypto doesn't move on its own. Liquidity moves the market. Where liquidity goes, Bitcoin flows. So what did the Fed say? No easing yet. But what was the market expecting? Rate cuts, yeah? They were expecting from the Powell that he gonna say, okay, we're gonna make 2 or 3 rate cuts this year, but no. So people weren't trading reality; they were trading a fantasy. And the moment that fantasy breaks, the market drops. Simple as that. So I'm gonna show you what happened the last week right now, guys. What did Bitcoin do? It pumped right here. Yeah, it pumped to 76,000 K and then pulled people in and then pulled back again around the $68,000. Classic. It's not a surprise. You know what that means? Liquidity got taken. It's true. So the market makers said, come in, open longs, just open longs, come in, yeah, it's your way, you can earn the money. And people did it. Then what happened? Stops got wiped. Never forget this. This market is not here to reward you. It's here to use you as a liquidity. So, and also, in the other side, we have a strategy. Now listen, everyone keeps saying institutional money is coming in, the bull run is here, blah, 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 yeah? Stop. Yes, MicroStrategy or strategy is buying. Bitcoin is buying Bitcoin like a crazy, yeah? But no one tells you the truth. That's their business model. You have to get it right. You have to get it, that one. Yeah. That's their business model. They have to buy it. They have to buy Bitcoin. They can't just stop. They can't just say, okay, I'm not gonna buy this week or something like that. Yeah? Their entire structure depends on it. On Bitcoin, yeah. Of course, they bought it last week around 22,000 Bitcoin. But as I said, that's their business model. They cannot just stop it, yeah. So this purchase don't mean the market is healthy, and they definitely don't mean a bull run has started. Actually, I'm going to say it clearly. We are still in a bear market, and you guys have to be careful, like really, really careful, because we are still in a bear market. So, and please listen carefully here. Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin, it's gonna drop to the $50,000 range, because when we broke this trend line, and of course I believe we're gonna break that line. Maybe earlier in the April or yeah, I'm gonna say it's more possible. I'm gonna say maybe, yeah, not maybe, I'm gonna say until the fall, we're gonna break that trend line and we're gonna range to the $50,000 range right here. I just draw it here, guys. In fact, it would be completely normal, because without this kind of pullbacks, a real rally doesn't start. Yeah, they don't start because in the psychology, what are people doing? Price goes up a little, and they jump in like immediately. The bull run is here. The bull run is here. No, no. This market convinces you first, and then punishes you, and then immediately punish you. So here is my scenario. Summer, I think it's going to be choppy, boring, and maybe guys, we can just get little more. I mean, not little, like more tired. Yeah, end of the summer end of the summer actually. So people will lose their interest, and right when everyone gives up, that's when we will see the real move. So as I told you guys, around the fall. So we have to wait until fall. So now let's talk about the uncertainty, because there is an interesting development happened this week. The gold dropped to 4,500. So it's not normal for the gold, because the usually you expect from the gold just moving 1% or 2%, right? Yeah, but gold moved this week like more than 10%. More than 10%. When you look at the last month, the gold moved just more than 20%. So now move is $4,500, and I think it's gonna reach the 4,200 or 4,300, around that one. So the market is full of unknowns. Every time the Fed speaks, every time liquidity shifts, people panic, and it's not just crypto. Gold too has been hit recently. As I said, we saw it drop more than 10% in a short period. I mean the short period, just in a 1 week, just in a 4 or 5 business day. So it's not normal. That's a huge, for an assets people usually trade as a safe. Yeah, but we are also saying the safe assets can drop 10% or 20% in a short term. So nothing in the market is guaranteed. Crypto, gold, stocks, I don't know, the other things, oil maybe, yeah? All of them are tied to liquidity, sentiment, and central bank moves. So we have to watch carefully what Fed is gonna do. If you think any asset is a safe haven right now, think again. Think again, because just look at the gold, guys. It's unbelievable. So this is a game of patience and understanding, not luck. It's not even close to luck. This is a game of patience and understanding. That's all. So look, guys, if you want to survive in this market, you need to accept one thing. This game is not easy. Nobody is here to give you like tons of money. Yeah. Nobody is here to give you money. You either stay patient or you become exit liquidity. There is no middle ground here. There is no middle ground. You either stay patient or you become exit liquidity. If you want real unfiltered content, just subscribe, because here there is no hype, only reality. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.